Southwest Florida, we wanted to do an episode on where are the best banyan trees. So we put out a post asking our followers where they were. We got 82 responses and seven were actually banyan trees. So change your plans. The episode is no longer about where are the best banyan trees. Now it's what is a banyan tree? Because we only just learned. Welcome to SoWeFlo Life. This is Michelle Origer. Michelle's always been fascinated by the enormous banyan tree at the Edison home estates.
Growing up down here, the banyan tree at the Edison home was always the go-to tree. And my assumption was in our neighborhoods and in a lot of the neighborhoods I go into, the trees were all banyans.
Michelle and I met with the horticultural director, Debbie Hughes, at the Edison home to better understand what is a banyan tree. Because what we were identifying as banyan trees were not banyans.
What Debbie taught us is the banyan tree belongs to the ficus family.
So if it's a banyan, it's a ficus. But if it's a ficus, it's not necessarily a banyan, because banyans are just one of 400 known varieties of ficus trees.
It's called banyan tree. That's its nickname from one of the Hindi words, which refers to the people that are doing business under the tree. That's how it got its nickname.
One way to tell if it's a banyan tree is, does it walk? Banyans have a mother trunk, but then the branches grow outwards, vines or aerial roots drop, they grow into the ground and become additional trunks, which act as pillars to support the outward growing branches.
It takes about 20 years, I think, for these vines to collect and form a new trunk.
So we went out looking at the trees that our followers told us were banyans.
I went down looking at the trees and I was like, nope, that's not walking. That's not walking. That's not walking.
A banyan can provide an enormous natural canopy and open space beneath that canopy for merchants to set up and do business. One banyan tree can grow as large as 5 acres and can live more than 500 years.
It's amazing that the tree at the Edison home is only about 100 years old. And just seeing that tree, how it's evolved even in the last 40 years, and to imagine what it will do the next 100 years.
We have plenty of ficus trees in Southwest Florida. The one on Edison's property is a banyan. And although it's the largest banyan tree in the continental United States, it was planted in 1927. So it's less than 100 years old. So it's just a baby in banyan years.
The majestic banyan tree that we all love down here in a lot of our neighborhoods, a lot of times are not the banyan tree. They are ficuses.